This is a quick video on significant figures and how to determine how many numbers are in your measurement. What significant figures are refer to the number of places that you can count within a measurement. Let's take a look at the rules. Rule 1. All non-zero numbers are significant. Zeros can or cannot be significant. The focus on this is that a zero can be a measurement or it can be a placeholder. In this case, there are no zeros here, so this would be 5 significant figures. Going on to rule 2. All zeros between two significant figures or two significant digits are significant. If we look in this number here, don't worry about where the decimal point is. If the 1 and 2 are significant, according to rule 1, and the 7 is significant according to rule 1, then the zeros in between two measurements must have been measured. So in this case, we have 6 significant figures. These 3 zeros right here have to be measured because the number in front of it was measured and the number behind it was measured. Let's go on to rule 3. Zeros to the right of a non-zero digit but to the left of an understood decimal point are not significant unless specifically indicated as significant by a bar placed over the right such zero that is significant. It's a simple rule. When we look at this measurement here, these 3 zeros are not significant. They are merely placeholders. So we can say unequivocally that we've measured the 1, the 0, and the 9. So these 3 numbers have been measured. These 3 numbers are merely placeholders. If I remove those 3 numbers from the measurement, I no longer have 109,000, I have 109. Let's go to the next measurement, this particular one here. There are 4 significant figures in this. This one's significant in rule 1, rule 2, rule 1, and then we've got a line over that. So because that line is over that 0, it is considered to be a measurement. So in this case, we would have 4 significant figures, 2 of which of these zeros are not significant and they are placeholders. Go on to the next number. In this case, we've got 5 numbers that have been measured. The last 0 is not measured and therefore not significant. And this only pertains to numbers in which you have zeros to the left of the understood decimal point, which would be right there, and nothing beyond that decimal point. And finally, the last one, we have 6 significant figures. All of these numbers are considered to have been measured. This line over the last 0 will tell us that we have measured that particular placeholder. Going on to rule number 4, all zeros to the right of a decimal point but to the left of a significant figure are not significant. Now this rule is very simple. It pertains to these 2 zeros right here. Those 2 zeros are to the left of a significant figure but to the right of a decimal point. Again, they would be merely placeholders, for without them we would not have the number 0.00406. So in this case, there are 3 significant figures. This is rule 1, this is rule 1, and that 0 right in the middle would be rule 2. So there would be 3 significant figures. Rule 5. All zeros to the right of a decimal point and to the right of a significant digit are significant. This is the one that most people have a lot of problem with. This particular rule is referring to this 0 right here. Whoops. Right there. It's that 0 that is significant. So we can go back and look at these. This first 0 is not significant according to rule 4. The 4 is significant according to rule 1. The 0 is significant according to rule 2. The 6 is significant according to rule 1. And then finally, this 0 now is significant according to rule 5. So anytime you have a number with a decimal point and numbers to the right of that decimal point, if it ends in 0, that 0 is considered to be significant or part of the measurement. Rule 6. This one's a very easy one. When you write a number in scientific notation, only the significant digits are written in the coefficient. This is scientific notation, and this number here is considered to be the coefficient. So anytime you write a number in scientific notation, you only write the significant digits in the coefficient. In this case here, all 4 numbers are significant. And finally, number 7, all zeros to the left of a decimal point and to the left of a significant digit are not significant. This is real easy to see. This is this 0 right here. Normally that 0, we do write it at times, at other times we don't write it. So in this case, that 0 would not be significant, okay, provided we have something after the decimal point to the right. I hope this video has been instructive for you.